Hey, welcome to Trendy Thursday. Today we're going to make a summer reading bingo. I had to write it down because I forget everything. But if this is your first time here, hey, I'm Beth Ann Averill. I am the owner of bethanaverill.com. I have a super cool membership where I show people how to use PowerPoint to create printables and then sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers and make passive income. I've been making money on products that I made in like 2017 or 18 or last year every month. So I want that for you. And I want to reduce your curve so that you can make money starting this month instead of being like me and taking as long as you possibly can. All right. So welcome. I hope, I don't know. I'm happy you're here. So let's get on over to PowerPoint. Actually, before we go to PowerPoint, let's go to Teachers Pay Teachers. All right, let's all right, Teachers Pay Teachers. Hi, Eliza. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So I was looking what you can do to find what's trending, and how I find what's trending for you every week is I go to the search bar right here, and right now there's a lot of end of the year activities, but I don't want you to do those right now because the end of the year is like, it's already happened for half of the United States. And the other half, I think their last day was like this week, at least in New York. I know a lot of my New York friends are like, it's the last day of school. I can't believe it. So I would shy away from that. So I looked at summer this morning. Sorry, I have a crazy hair. Okay. Summer is here, which is a good one. Digital resources. I don't know why that's on there, because if you click on digital resources, like it doesn't give you anything else that you can like do. So yeah, I'm just gonna not that. Okay, so summer, you just type it in, or you can click it, that's fine too, and then you hit space, and then it drops down other things that you could do what I like to call alphabet soup, which is like press A, and then it gives you a bunch of different things. Press B, it gives you a bunch of different things. And I found summer bingo, but I found this through R. It was like summer reading, and I was like, oh, that sounds fun. Let's do some summer reading. And then I did alphabet. So there's like summer reading activities, and then summer reading comprehension, summer reading challenge, and then I was like, oh, summer reading bingo. First off, I love bingo. Second off, this isn't like a normal bingo card. So you're not going to be creating like, a whole set of bingo cards. This is something that you can create like in one sitting. Like, you can create a thing that has, however many of these, and then just do the one and it'll be fine. So that's what you can do. That's what we're going to do. I think that'll be fun. So we'll get out of there and we'll bring up some PowerPoint. And you can just go, I have these all set up. This is from, I show you how to do this in my course. These are called themes. And you can do different sizes, like my Bethy Poo theme, because everything I do is called Bethy Poo. So I apologize. I don't apologize. I'm sorry. Gosh, I add Bethy Poo to everything. That's just how I know it's mine, This is just a regular paper size, so I'm going to click that. If you don't have this, that's totally fine. What you can do is you just go up to design right here, and you come way over here on the right-hand side to slide size, and there's a drop-down menu, and you just hit custom slide size, and then you can change it to 8.5 by 11 or whatever you prefer. So we have that. It is pouring here. So if my electricity goes out, I apologize. That has happened before on a live, and it was funny. For everyone else. For me, I had a nice cry about it, but it's fine. It's Fine. All right. So let's get to it. Let's make a cool summer bingo cards set. All right. All right. So let's start. You go home, and then we'll just go to insert up here on the top, and you go to table. And I think we're just going to do a 4x4 because I want this to be for like early elementary, right? So we'll just make a 4x4. You can, if you have bingo generator, you can use bingo generator to put one up too. I just don't think that that's necessary. All right, so there we go. And now up here on table tools and table designs, you just go over here to draw borders and you make sure the pen color is black. And then you do, instead of 1 point, I always do 3 point. Then you just go over here to table styles and go to borders, and there's a little drop down menu. And then you go to all borders and you click that. And then it'll do all of these black and white things. Don't come in here. And then we'll go to shading and do white. My children are fighting. And I told them that they are not allowed to come in here for the entire time. And they made it 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's gonna be a day, friends. All right. Oh, man. All right. So this is another thing, and this is just because it's not in the middle. Hold on, I gotta move it over. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, first things first. Okay, so these, when you make a table, the top one is always white font, and it's always bolded. So what I like to do is I like to hit bold and then unbold it, and then I come over here to the font color and I change it to black. That's just me. All right, so now you can add words here. I also like to center it, and I like to align text in the middle. That's just me. You are welcome to do whatever you see fit. I also like to change these fonts to be just ridiculous. Good morning, Cindy. I don't know why it doesn't show me any of your guys' names anymore. It was before. Now it's just like, I'm not interested in that. So I guess no names today. All right. So I like Stanford biography. Oh, seahorse. I got some new fonts because, hello, my name's Beth and I love fonts, but we are going to do Stanford biography. And then you can start typing and see what it looks like. That is way too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the outside of this and I'm going to make it bigger. There we go. But that might be too big too. So maybe like 20. All right. And then I like to add a thing here that's like summer bingo. We could just do, well, okay. So I like to center it and align text in the middle. And then we can say like summer. Okay, you know what we should do is we should do summer and then duplicate this and say bingo. Right. So for bingo, we'll make it bigger and we'll make it like, I like this Ask Why font. That's a little too chunky for what I want today. No. We could do KG Red Hands. That's a good one. KA Weekdays. Or Mismatched. I like that one too. All right, let's do that. Don't like that end though. It's making me cry there. All right. So this is probably part of the problem with buying too many fonts is that I spent a lot of time picking different fonts. Oh, I like that one too. KL Sunny Beach. Oh, I've been getting a lot of these KL fonts because I just love them. Maybe if I just change this to a lowercase n. Yeah, there we go. slightly less offensive to me. And then is there a way to line spacing options? Can I do like, no, that's not what I want. Tabs? No, not tabs. This is indent and spacing. I want like, oh, all right. That's fine. All right. That's fine. Let's put this one over here and then take this summer one and put this over here. And we'll make this like a sketchy font. I like to do this first when I just have all of my attention span, you know? All right, so summer bingo. We could do something like that. It is really raining today, man. Ooh. All right, maybe this needs to be a little bit shorter. There we go. Summer bingo. Perfect. I love it. All right. Yeah. So a few things that you can do here. You can just do text if you want, but you can also do like clip art. So for things like, maybe we'll take all this and like, okay, sorry. I just have to arrange my thoughts. Make it like up on the top, and then we can do, all right. This is when I like to ask Chatty for advice because I'm like, what should we do for this? Chatty is ChatGPT, which is chat.openai.com. So I'm like, what should I do for this? All right. So here you would say something like, I am a first grade teacher and I want to create a list. Well, let's see if it works. A reading challenge for my students. Can you please provide 25 different unique reading challenges that will be exciting for first graders. Include examples include like read under a tree, read at the park, and read on a rainy day. Or like read to a pet. Thank you. And then we'll let it do its thing. So those are fun. All right. So those are some ideas. And what I love about Chatty is that like it gives you ideas that like you wouldn't think of. Okay. And then so it's all done. So I'm just going to say, thank you. These are great. Can you please provide me with 25 more? Thank you. Okay. They provide a lot that you probably wouldn't think of, or it would take you so long to think of it that like this is just a time saver. So another thing is I always like to use manners when I talk to Chatty because I don't want to be destroyed when the robots become sentient and decide to overtake the humans, they'll remember that I always used my manners, and and they'll spare me. So that's why I do that. And if you don't, that's fine. They'll save me and not you, and that's fine. I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to just put this whole thing. And let me read to you some of them in case you can't see. It says like, read in a blanket fort, or read a book in your pajamas, read a book with a superhero in it, or read a book about a place you've never been, read a book about nature or the environment or a person in history or a character who was brave. These are all really fun. So we'll use some of these that we haven't used before. And I will, I think this is great. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put this over here so that I can still see it. Sorry that you won't be able to see it, but you'll just have to believe me. So we'll do, I was thinking that we could do 3. So we could do one for like June and then July and then August. Even though it's the end of June now. Maybe we'll just do July and August, or we'll just do 3 different ones. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do, I don't know. Okay. So let's just start. All right. So read in a blanket fort. And then if I have any clip art for this, I'll leave it underneath here. Read while wearing a silly hat. Read a book that has more pictures than words. Ooh, okay, so I'll make that one a little bit smaller. If it doesn't fit, you can make the font smaller. So instead of being 24, this is 20. Okay. And actually, we could even make it 22. So it's like not much smaller. And you know what? I don't like that. Another thing you could do is just not use that one. That's fine too. So like read a book about animals. Do these have periods? Sorry, my nose is really itchy today. My sides. Oops. I wonder. No, I don't think I will. Okay. Read a book in your pajamas. Read a book with a friend, a family member. Read a book with a friend. Read a book with a superhero in it. I'm gonna not say in it. Read a book. Outside. Read a book in a new place. Read a book about a famous person. Read a book that teaches you something new. Or it just teaches you something. All right. Read a book with a magical creature. My daughter would love that. Read a book with a character hold on. I'm gonna scroll. Or how about read a book about nature? Read a book and then act out your favorite part. And we are going to make smaller because I like that. I think that's cute. read a book with a number in the title. Read a book with a character who has a pet. Character. I'm just going to say with a pet. There we go. And then read a book that has a 1 and a word. All right, there we go. So we could do something like this and not have anything else in it. I also like to do copy and paste. I like to put my copyright on every page. So we'll put that right there. We'll take this whole thing and slide it up a little bit. And there. There we go. So that's something that we could do. It's super easy. Another thing we could do, we could duplicate slide and then just get rid of this whole thing. And do, oops, gosh, take the whole thing. There we go. All right. We could do something like, I don't know, maybe 5. I think 5 is good. Do like a relog. I wrote it down here. What I wanted to do with this. Okay, so what we'll do is change this. Okay, but actually, go to layout right here, insert below. And I like to insert bunch. There we go. And then the same thing that we had to do before. So come over here to home and black font and then bold and unbold. And then we'll go to table design. The pen color should still be black and it should still say pen weight 3. And then you could just hit borders and do all the borders. I like to make the inside borders a little bit smaller. So we'll do like 2.4. And then what you do is you do this little drop-down menu and you do inside borders. And then you see how they got a little bit smaller. That's the idea here. You can also make them like much smaller if you want. Do 1 point and then do the inside borders right here. And you see how small it makes it? I'm working. Okay. So I would put like, oh, and I also like to do shading white. So for this would just be centered. I want this one to say date, and then like book title, author, and then rating. And then I'm just going to get rid of this. There we go. But now if you look, this line is different. So what will, like, do you see how like it's not like this side is all dark and this side, or like thick, and this side is not. So what we could do, we could fix this really easily. We just go over to table design. We change this back to 3 point. And then instead of doing all borders or outside borders or anything, we just have this one side, right? And you just hit this right border. You can see if you like look kind of closely. I can't make it bigger though right now for you, but on this click down menu, it says what each thing is, like top border, bottom border, you know. So if you want to change one border, that's how you would do it. All right. Another thing that I do is I make sure that it's centered, and this one is not. So there we go. All right. So now we have this little thing. I wonder if we can insert like a star here I wonder if there's a way to add that like into like a, like we could do that, but I want to like insert just a letter or a star right here. Is that a thing that you can do? I didn't mean to touch that. Okay. No, I don't think we can easily. All right. So what we can do is I would make this bigger. And also, I'll just put this right in the middle right here so you can see what I'm doing. Right click and fill white and then outline black. But I want the outline to be thicker. So you can drop down and do weight right here. Hi. Or you can format shape, which is my favorite way to do it because I like having like a menu. So you go over here to format shape and you have the fill right here. And then there's a line right here. Make sure you're on shape options. There's also text options over here. You want shape options and then go, I like to just make it like a 3 and see how that works. You hold shift when you make it smaller, it'll keep the same. Oh yeah, see that's too big. So what we're gonna have to do, oopsies, put you right here and then make you like a 1.5. There we go. And duplicate. Duplicate. All right, so we have him. This one here. You guys are gonna have to get out. Okay, go downstairs, please. All right. Go to arrange, align. Downstairs. Get out of this room now, please. Arrange, align, center, or middle is what I did, and then distribute horizontally. There we go. So now you have this little thing. I'm going to right click and group them. So now you have these 4 or 5 stars. So now we'll just take this. I'm going to give you a template for this so that you don't have to redo this. So far, I haven't used any clip art, so that's good. I won't have to take out any clip art. But we'll just duplicate and send this here. So duplicate. And then there we go. All right. So what you do when you want to align it is make sure that the bottom one is exactly where you want it. So that's where I want the bottom one. And the top one is also exactly where you want it. So I think those are good. And then what you'll do is you'll grab, I'll put you over here yourself. So grab them all. So what you do is you just, you make sure that you get all of it. So it's not like Canva where you can just kind of like touch the element with your screen or with your thing and it'll grab it. You have to grab the whole thing. So, or touch the shape. You know how Canva, you can just like touch it and it highlights everything. You have to highlight the full thing for this. So we now have all of them and go over here to arrange. This is just on the home screen right here. Arrange, align, center. And then that's actually not where I want it now. So we'll just move it over a little bit. And then we'll arrange, align, distribute vertically. And when you distribute vertically and you have the top and bottom where you want it, that's how it will situate itself correctly. So there we go. We made this. We'll be able to, I'm going to just put this back over here because I like my copyright to be this way. And then there we go. So we have 2 different things. Another thing that like, okay, so my kids, oh, I'm going to change this to reading log. My children, when they do this, when they do a reading log, they like to have like an object that they can fill in. So we're going to do that. So we'll grab these two and center them more. Oops. Put you back. Okay, we're just gonna do Jackson. You need to get out. Okay, just stop touching it. Just stop touching it. Gosh. And then we'll just grab this up a little more. And then I'm just actually going to get rid of all this. If you like to have something to fill out. So like, we could do stars or we could do something else like books. Let me see if I have any clip art for that. I'm sure I do. And this is something that you can, gosh, my kids are so loud. Oh, okay. Let's go to clip art. I think Rainbow Sprinkles has a set of, yeah, people reading magical things. We could do magical things. I think they have, yeah, books. That's fun. And then you could be like, every time you read a book, you fill out like a, that's fun. Or we could do, you could make it this like themed and you could do like different and like unicorns. You could fill in those. Thank you. These fonts are from Creative Fabrica. So this is called KL Sunny Beach and this is KL Mismatched. This is, I can show you. Creative Fabrica. And remember, it's going to be red and it's okay, Beth. It's okay. All right. So I don't know if it's under favorites or if it's under the things that I've downloaded recently, but fonts. Oh, come on. Show me what the name of the fonts people are. They change things. Okay, so this is one that I like. Mismatched socks. Let me see. Kita Lee LLC is the name of them. They've been posted in the group before. I will post them again because I just love them. So that I get this mismatched socks right here. And let me see. Apparently, an older font. Oh, Salt and Lime is another one that I like. Watermelon is one that I like and use a lot. I can't find it, but you'll just have to believe me that it's here. Man, I can't believe I can't find it. That's funny. Okay, so they probably have a bundle or something. Or they were in a bundle recently. But yeah, that's where I get my fonts. I have a Sunny Beach. I have a link for you if you want to get that. Let's see. It's like bethannavril.com/CF. I don't have it right here. All right. You'll just have to believe me. But yeah, okay. So we should probably put like a, let me just grab this, copy, paste. And then it just has any amount of font. And it's the font that I like. So that's why I do it like that. It's just a silly little trick that I have. So for this, I just want to put some directions underneath it. So like fill in a shape after each book you read. Okay. Oh, I guess you could say like directions. Fill in a shape after each book you read. put it right here. I'm going to also pull this down a little bit. Okay. Whole thing up a little bit. Gosh, my kids are so loud. They make me crazy. Okay. And I was looking for things. So let's go over here to clip art. I moved something. So I apologize. I moved something and I renamed something. So all my things are not where they normally are. You can also use like creative clips. They have a bunch of cute things. I feel like maybe not these feet, but I was thinking like flip-flops would be really cute here. Something summery, you know? There's a lot of really cute things on Teachers Pay Teachers that you can get that are free. If you just come up to the search bar and just hit the actual little search guy up here, and then you go down to free, and then you go to clip art. After it's done, you go down here to show all resource types, and you just go to clip art. And then you can grab any of these and add them into your things. This would be cute because it has like apples and pencils. It's just funny that like these are the same things that have been right here on the free page for like 10 years now. All right, so another thing you could do, I like to go by most recent. And this is just for you. I'm not going to use any of these clip arts. So if you find something that you love, grab it. And if you have paid clip art, use that. This looks fun. You could do actual shapes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that is what I'll do. Or you could do glittery smiley faces. That's fine too. This is not very good amount of clip art right now. You can do lollipops. Like if you have a theme, you can go by your theme. You do what you want. I am not in control of you. All right. I'm just going to go to my creative fabric art ones, and I'm going to go to, I had one that was like classroom decor, 70s. You could do like a flower smile. You could do SVGs. Whatever you want. I don't think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to go back to Rainbow Sprinkle Studio, and I want to say I had another one that was like books birthday. No. Transportation. Okay. This is the problem with me is that I have so much clip art. There's like 1,000 different things that I could do. I could have swore that she had one that was just like reading things. Like reading clip art. Build a unicorn. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Okay. Let's just go to this sloth and do this sloth that's reading. No, oh gosh, I just want a book. I just want a book. Just a book. That's all I want. An open book. I love that my children are downstairs just like yelling at each other. It always brings me joy. Like notebooks, detectives, emotions, ice cream truck, little artists, Magic E, vowel spies. We love reading. That sounds like my jam. There we go. Let's add that in here. So this is what I would do. I would do like a whole bunch of these, but here's what I'm going to do instead. Instead of doing all these books, I'm going to put shapes in here so that you can replace them with whatever you want to create. Okay. So like I would do something like this, where it's like 4 across, or however many across. And then I would arrange, align, distribute, vert horizontally, and then I would delete one because that's obviously too many. And these kids, man. Align middle, align and distribute horizontally. So you can do something like this, and then you can duplicate and put it down here. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And also, oh, it is down here. Okay, so then I would also, grab another one and duplicate. And then I like to make sure everybody's aligned nicely. It's not lunchtime. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, son. Okay. You need to take a break from eating. You cannot play outside. Go downstairs. Play in the box sit. Go downstairs. All right, there we go. So we have a whole bunch of reading logs. This is such a cute idea. I love this. If you had a closed book, that would work too. If you had like stars or something. I'm going to duplicate this so I can give this to you guys. I'm going to change picture. I'm going to delete all these and I'm going to just make stars instead. I use the books for my reading challenge one. See, that's a good idea. And I would change these to bigger. And then I like to do a solid black outline with like 2. I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind with these children. Making me crazy. All right. Oops, not align center. Align middle and then distribute horizontally, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate again. No, don't do that. That's too much. I used these books for my reading challenge one. I couldn't remember who the artist was. It's probably Rainbow Sprinkle because they have a lot of book type things. You know what you could do is like do like that. Well, let me make sure that all of these are distributed horizontally. Another thing you can do, which is I always thought was really fun, is you can have like 2 different sides like this, 2 different lines like this. And when they're like, you're trying to have 2 different lines be like lined up nicely like this, you can distribute horizontally and it'll line these up to be in the middle of these ones because it's like equidistance for each of these. It only lines them up like flattened if you make it like aligned to the middle. So now what you can do is you can take all these, get rid of them, and you can take all of these and then just duplicate and put this up here. And, oops, duplicate. Oh gosh, wrong button again. And duplicate. And then that's a little too high, but that's okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's my children. That's my children. As annoying as possible. There we go. They're even upsetting Anchovy. So that's an idea. We'll just add that. And then you can also add like numbers to each of these if you wanted to make it easier to read. That's an idea, or easier to fill in. So yeah, I'll leave this for you for the template. Yeah. Pull this up here. I'll bring this up here. Okay, so that's an idea for you. Yeah, I will give this to you guys in the membership. What else did I want to add? I think I wanted to add bookmarks. Yeah. All right. So we're going to have to make everything a little bit smaller to fit up here. Or we could just do summer bookmarks. Get this guy out of here. All right. We'll make this one a little bit smaller. All right. And then for this, you could just say print and color these bookmarks. And then for this, we'll just do another table and do like 4x1. And then we'll make these a little bit wider. Same idea here. We're going to do the pen color of black and 3-point, and then do all borders, and then do shading of white. And you can make these a little bit bigger if you want. If you want to do like, if you want to make them 3x3, or you can take this whole thing. You can't rotate a table, but you can just make it different. Like you can insert a table just like this if you want to do that instead. And you know what? I'll make one for you as well. And you can pick what you want. Borders, shading. There we go. So you can pick what you want. I will duplicate this and delete something. There you go. There we go. If you want to have bookmarks this way, you could do that. If you want to have them this way, you could do that. Whichever you prefer. I like to add like words to these and like shapes. You could add some more of these stars since we're doing a star theme today, friends. What's happening? You're going to add stars all over. And you can say something like, I'm going to have to change these fonts when I give it to you. I'm sorry, ahead of time. But you can have summer and then, I don't know, like summer. You can make them two different. And then make this one up here this one down here. Stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I would just add different words and things for them to color, like I don't know, maybe hearts, smiley faces. And you can make sure it is the same height, like that. Oh, you can make it an unhappy face. Oh, that's silly. All right. Hold the shift key to resize it if you want. And you can make this black and this white. You could do whatever. I don't really like those. So I'm not going to do that. You could do something like I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, I don't know. Make this 3-point and make this black, this white. And then make it something like I left off here or something like that. I don't know. It's just a silly thing I thought of in my brain just now. So I don't know. Good. I just really like these fonts together. I feel like they look so nice. Yeah, so those are a few ideas. This is just, I'm just making a printable. I'm just making a template for you is what I'm doing right now. I've kind of gone past like, oh, there you go. One more chapter. I'm going to grab these. Duplicate. I'd like one more chapter. Please. Make this a little bit bigger. Oops. Are you used to try to mark exact word? I would leave off. I was too tired to keep going. I used to try to mark exact word. I would leave off. Yeah. So like you put the bookmark like right exactly where you were. Oh man. I always think I'm going to do that. Or like I try to do that. And then when I open the book, I like, that's the first thing I do is I just grab the bookmark. And then I'm like, oh man, I didn't know. Like, I'm really bad at bookmarking. So that's what I wanted to say. We could say duplicate, and we could say those are things. I would add clip art to this. I'm not adding any clip art because I'd have to just take it off anyway. So, yeah. I just want this to be a really cute template that you are excited to use. Oh, my children don't listen. They're not. Don't. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let's see. How do I mute? Okay, I'm sorry. We're not understanding that we cannot just come up here all the day and just ask me for food all day, you know? So, all right, there we go. This is really cute. I can do all these things. Oh, gosh, wrong button. Oh my goodness. All right. So I'm going to grab everybody. And then I'm going to unclick this, click this. And I think that's everybody. All right. So now we're going to copy it, paste it. Oh, we're going to paste it. And then we're going to right click and we're going to group everything. And this is so that we can easily just be like, boop. Okay. And then we're going to right click and oops. Right click the whole thing and ungroup. And then this is when we would rearrange things. Okay. I'd make this a little bit smaller so it'll fit here. Okay, and then one more chapter. I would also make that a little bit smaller. And I want you guys to add clip art to this. Don't just use what I'm giving you. Please, please add some clip art. Make it unique to you. There we go. All right, so I'm going to give those to you. And I think that'll be it. Maybe we could do like okay, one more thing. Okay. Duplicate. We'll put it down here. One more thing. Okay. You've convinced me. And we'll get rid of you. And you. Delete. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we need to delete this. So here's what I'm thinking. And we'll right click and send it back. And then we will make this white and this black. And this will be 3 point. And then what I was thinking was we could make like a put this down here. like a certificate, like a, hey, you completed your summer reading. Good job. Okay. What would we say for this? Like a summer reading award. I need to like make this whole thing smaller. There we go. All right. So we'll say like summer reading. Like award. Completion. Award. And then we'll add this, duplicate, like presented to. I'll make it a little bit bigger. We'll add just like a little line. And we'll make this a black line. That's 3 point. There we go. Presented to blank. What you could do is you could take this and just like pull it over from this sidebar and make it this way so you can still see it when it's like, you can see if it makes sense. That's what I like to do. Okay, so maybe we'll put this in the middle. And this way you can add clip art if you want. I want to arrange this in the middle. There we go. Presented to whoever. Okay, I'm over here. Completing summer reading challenge. I guess I would just call this an award then. And I would put it like way over here. Okay, summer reading award presented to blank for completing the summer reading challenge. Here we go. Except I would center this. Duplicate and put this. Oh gosh. Not this. Have this. Duplicate. And then put down here and say like I don't know. Would you say like librarian or would you say teacher? I would say librarian. And then I would also have another one that said, oh gosh, that says like teacher. Okay. What? Hi. Okay, you don't. Okay. And then I would take this and duplicate this and put this right here. And say like date. There you go. Yeah. And then I might even take this and and make it sideways. So it's over here by itself. So that this could be moved over. My daughter just brought me a piece of paper that says that it's 10:06. Why no Canva? Or why not use Canva? I don't think that it works as well as PowerPoint. There's a lot of cool functions on Canva, but when you save it as a PDF, it's not as high quality as if you save it as a PDF on PowerPoint. And that's I mean, it's important to me. And also because I just don't like Canva as much. It's easier for me to use PowerPoint. But in my membership, I do turn this into a PowerPoint or a Canva template as well. So just so everyone can use it. And I've noticed actually that you can take like you can go on Canva and upload, like if we save this, let's do it. I'll show you. Actually, hold on. I'll show you when I'm done. Hold on. Duplicate, and then I'm just going to change this to say teacher. And then let's pretend that this is all done. We'll save this as a PowerPoint template, products. This would be summer. And let's just call it summer. I guess it could be end of the year. Well, okay, I'm just going to put summer reading bingo. In April. But another thing that I like about this instead of Canva is that you can save this and have it on your computer, like without having, like I can edit it anywhere that I want instead of just only on Canva. Like I like to have all my things. I have a blog post about this because I'm really passionate about PowerPoint instead of Canva. But Canva, I love Canva, and I don't want people to think that I don't love Canva. So Canva.com, I have free and I love it. But so what I like to do is I come on here and where did I saved it in, sorry, I got lost, distracted. Hold on. Products, summer, and then you have this summer reading bingo. You can take this PowerPoint that we just made, right? And you can pull it right here and drop it, and it will create it for you. It will create a Canva template for you from your PowerPoint, which is a cool thing. And you can do the same with Canva. Like it's both ways. So if you love this, you can save it. Like if you have this Canva template that you love, you can save it as a PowerPoint. You go up here to share and you go to more. And it goes, yeah, right? Remember that time when it worked? Okay. And then you type in PowerPoint and it's right here. So you can do either one, whatever one you like. So this, I'm going to fix all this. Oh man, it's so funny because this is how we did it. This is fun. All right. So I would change these to, summer crab. And I would change all. Oh, no, I would not. Oh, okay. All right. So I got my little summer bingo right here. I make this into a Canva template. And I'm going to give this to you in the membership. So it's a win-win. Everybody wins. All right. So I don't remember how I did this. I want to say it was like KL mismatched, of course. Of course I still have it. Don't worry. All right. Put this right here. And then all of these fonts were another one that I have. Reading log. I'm like, I don't understand. We'll take this, change it to this. Mismatched regular. And this one, we're going to change it to summer. Although I want this to be a smaller one. Do we have a smaller one? There we go. That one works too. It's another one that I got on Creative Fabrica. Guys, hello, I love Creative Fabrica. All right, so what was it? This winter one. And mismatched regular. Which if I was using this Canva, use your own clip art whenever you can because they have feelings. And I mean, I don't know. They change their terms pretty regularly, so you just have to kind of watch it and know what you like. Oh, goodness gracious, we're gonna have to redo all of this. But that's okay. Like that's part of the fun, right? Right, guys? I'm just kidding. And then put this right here. Change this to this, and then change this to this. There we go. Change this. And it's all just a easy little thing that you can do. Well, like spending time with you. Keep creating magic. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time I see you. All right. So we'll just do that really quick. This one is that, and this is that, and then I'm just going to give you this template as well. So it's always fun here. There we go. Yeah, I personally love using PowerPoint more than this. All right, there we go. Oh gosh. This is why I do this for you guys, because I don't want you to have to fix all this after I give you a template. I make sure that I do all this ahead of time so that when you're like, oh, Beth, thank you for this, or I wish this was in a Canva template, and then I make it for you in a Canva template. I don't want you to have to then go and like fight with it, you know? I want you to just be like, oh, okay, here's my Canva template. I'm going to go make something and make $1 billion right now. You know, that's what I want for you. Oops. Let's do this one. One more chapter. And then change this to mismatched. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go make $1 billion today. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Jackson, I swear. I swear. If you're in here, ask him if he thinks. I'm going to chew your leg off. I'm going to do it. Today's the day.
Remote control of the screen guy and...
Don't turn the TV on.
Remote control of this car and we're...
No. Okay, goodbye. No, not in here. Not in here. I'm working. Goodbye. Gosh, these kids are maniacs. All right, so there we go. We have that too. Yeah. So if you that little giggly boy is just too funny. All right, so I'll give this to you and I will give you this template and then you'll be like, oh, yay, I'm ready to make $1 million. Add a whole bunch of clip art to this. This is going to be great. Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for you. All right, so I'm not going to put this up on TpT today. Or, well, I'm not going to put this up online. Or, well, while I'm here, I'm not going to do that for you because it's 10 o'clock and I'm trying really, really, really hard to be more present to my children because it's summertime. So I got this for you. This is a really good template. I feel like you guys are going to love it. I'm not going to change the fonts on this, but you will have to if you don't have these fonts. If it doesn't prompt you to change them, please do anyway, because I bought these on Creative Fabrica. So you should change them if you can. Yeah, dude, I love this. It looks so nice. I just can't get over how pretty these are. Like, they just look so nice. All right. I don't think I can't give you this page. Sorry. I'm going to have to delete this page for you. Delete. And then I'll file, save as. This is going to be my personal template now because that's what my kids say. Ooh, there we go. Templates itself. I'll put this in 2023 and summer reading bingo. Bam. All right, there we go. I'll give this to you. You can go ask Chatty about this. I'm going to actually tell you exactly what I asked Chatty. Copy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to duplicate this page. We're going to get rid of all this. And then we're going to say this. I asked Chatty. No? All right. Copy. Paste. What is going on here? Copy. Paste. Oh my gosh. It's been pasting it up here. That's funny. Okay. I wanted it to do like whatever. Okay. Well, I'm going to change this to Century Gothic and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Put right here. I'm going to say, I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to say chat GPT prompt. This here we go. I'm just going to copy this and paste it. And then, you know what? I'll just give you what it said too. That's a lot. And I will also, is your sound off? Is it off? Can you hear me? I hear you now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And then, oops. Well, if you don't go downstairs, it's going to be the end for you. 5 to 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Well, sorry. Duplicate this, and then I will.
Joshua, make the guy go forward.
Guys, out now. Out now.
No.
Out now. And there we go. So here's the ChatGPT prompt for you. Oh, this one goes up here. And then I will. which one did I do? I did like, the last one was catchy rhyme or rhythm. Okay. So I'll get rid of all this. Still up here. Oh, that's fun. All right, we'll just get rid of that. All right, now I'm going to change this to, I'm just giving you the TpT prompts. I don't know if you guys heard me say that. We're just going to get you guys these prompts that I used so that you have them. There you go. These kids, man. Okay. So that you can use these to create yours if you want. I really love this. I think it looks really nice. Yeah. All right. So I will give you guys this and yeah. All right. Yeah. Save that. Save. All right. So I'll get this to you in the membership. And then yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, it says new comments. Why isn't it? Okay. Have an amazing weekend. I agree. Have a good weekend, and I will see you. My kids wrote on my things. Okay. Have a good weekend. They keep being young. These kids, oh my gosh, they're driving me crazy. They're so loud. Yeah, have a good weekend. Angel's just rubbing her face on things. It's my dog right now. She's just rolling all over. All right. So I will see you guys. I'll see you in the Facebook group. Have a good weekend. Let me know if you have any questions. Just leave a question below and use hashtag replay if you are watching the replay so that it'll send me a notification. All right. Have a good weekend. She's so happy. I think she's itchy because it's spring and there's lots of allergens, so she's rubbing her face on things. Hi. You done? You good? All right. Have a good one. I'll see you. Bye.